Today, I'm going to share with you the secret to finding the best coach. Everyone from Olympic athletes to professional dancers to the most successful business owners will tell you that you don't get to grow without having the assistance of a coach, a mentor, call it whatever you want. But how do you choose the right one? Let's go, and I'm going to show you my secret.
In truth, it's less of a secret and more of a best practices to make sure that you end up with the right coach for the right results. In a world where anyone can say that they're a coach with absolutely no credentials whatsoever, and every other ad on social media is raving about this magical course that's going to get you to six figures, or how this person is the world's best coach, how do you know who to trust and how to really find the best coach for you? Oh, and if you're wondering, it's not me. But don't worry, we're going to figure this out together because I have some experience in finding the very best coaches. The coaching industry is literally growing by billions of dollars every single year. And while a lot of this is hopefully people recognizing how important personal development is, here's the thing. I completely agree. I left a very successful and lucrative career as a therapist in order to do business coaching and professional development coaching and leadership coaching, because I know how important it is not just to focus on the mental well-being, but the actual work-life alignment of professional development and personal development. So how does that get us any closer to finding your best coach? Well, when you recognize that therapy is working on things from the past, coaching should be focused on your future. So you having a really clear idea of what it is that you want out of this coaching relationship and what you want for your future will lead to a more successful coaching relationship. But how do you know what you want in the future? Can you just write it down on a piece of paper and then that magically helps you find your best coach? It's not quite that easy. The piece of paper thing, though, we might be on to something. So why don't you grab a sheet of paper, and you can pause this video if you want, and I want you to answer these 4 questions. What do you really, really, really want for your life? What has been holding you back? What beliefs do you need to let go of in order to achieve your answer to the first question? And the last question is, why is this so important to you? Or in other words, why must you achieve it? Now go and look at your answers and reflect on them for a second. No program, no coach, no course, not even Tony Robbins himself could have gotten that level of honesty out of you. So here's the big secret. Are you ready for it? If you haven't figured it out already, the best coach for you is you. And if you're like, well, Bunny, that doesn't answer my question, you have a lot more to write on that sheet. Because until you get really clear about the answers to those questions, you can't even begin to find the person that can help you achieve them. It would just be a waste of your time, of your coach's time, and of your money. And we don't want that. Your ability to get very clear and very honest with yourself is going to take whatever coaching and whatever investment you make in yourself and exponentially impact the return on investment. And if you aren't working with a coach who is going to hold that level of accountability for you being honest to yourself and clear with yourself and answering those 4 questions, then you should find another coach. So it's really not that big of a secret. You're the only person who can continually and honestly and authentically show up and answer what your why is, why you must achieve these goals, why these goals are important to you, and what your obstacles are. And you're always going to be your best coach. You're always going to be the best investment of your time, your money, and your energy. And once you find that clarity, then find somebody who can help hold you accountable to those goals. Now, if you're saying, Bunny, you're a coach, you're saying that we don't need a coach, we can be our own coaches and we're the best coach we're ever going to have. That is what I'm saying. And I'm not saying that you can't find a partner in this accountability. Once you have that clarity, go find somebody who is willing to be unrelenting in their support, in their creation of space and accountability for you achieving those goals and you becoming that higher version of yourself. However, When I have clients that have come to me and said that they have worked with horrible coaches in the past, typically if you find that you're working with the wrong coaches over and over and over again, it's because you're looking for the wrong results or you're focused on the wrong things. So what I'm really saying here is you are your best coach because you have all of the goals, the obstacles, the truths, the honesty, and the only person who can really show up and do the work. And the second best person to be able to help you and coach you is somebody who is going to be able to hold that space and create a relationship where you can really lean into that honesty, into those obstacles, into those blocks, and continue to show up in that space and make that transformation. But the coach doesn't do the work. You do. You're the one who makes the world a better place. Let me know in the comments what you took from this video, what you're committing to do in the next 24 hours in order to raise that level of awareness, and maybe 1 or 2 of your answers to the 4 questions. Thanks for making the world a better place, and I'll see you in the next video.